I DM'd him. After he read it, he blocked me. No, no, you guys are going through a lot. Eh? Heck, wait for this Enugu song. Is everything. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Yes, for people that are single like me that will pick offense. Yes, happy Valentine. If no one loves you, you love yourself. Love yourself, okay? So this video is like get ready with me to go nowhere. I'm actually trying to complete my TikTok transitions. I usually go out on Valentine's Day every year, but this year is different. I don't know why. I won't be going anywhere. I'll just be I've not done my makeup in a very long time by myself. I'm actually self-taught. I learned how to do my makeup during the lockdown. So I want to try again today. Use it to complete my transition videos on my TikTok. And as I'm doing that, I've not actually watched this video. It's like a video on Zikoko. I don't know if you guys know Zikoko TV. Nigerian women on their worst ghosting experience. I'm sure it's going to be interesting because so that's what I'll be doing. I'll be doing my makeup as I'm reading the stories. Hopefully they'll be interesting, and I'll be drinking wine because it's Valentine's Day. So first is primer. Karité flower is primer. Hey, I have a feeling this video is going to be on disaster. I really hope this makeup turns out nice. This is Adventure Super Stay Full Coverage Matte Foundation. I'm not seeing the color. I be the shade. But it's sure for fair people. I think that's too much. So let's get into the first story. Okay, I started already and it was chaotic. I used a primer, Karité primer, then I'm on the foundation now, Adventure Super Stay Foundation. I used too much. I'm trying to blend it with all my strengths and my mind. So let's start the story again. This is the first one from Uju. It says, not sure I would say horrible, but I met this guy at a wedding in Kaduna. He lives in Abuja and I was in Lagos at the time. We hit it off instantly, like made out and everything. I went back to Lagos. He went back to Abuja and we were talking for like a good 2 weeks. I'm having a feeling this will be a long distance problem. I even sent him a full platter of food twice as per lover babe. Aww. You sent food twice. Fear men. Anyway, one morning I texted him and got no response. I called, messaged, nothing for like a week. I called his best friend, who is my best friend's brother, and he said he had spoken to him, so he wasn't dead. He was just ghosting me. That was too... And the fact that you actually knew his best friend and what did she even say? His best friend is her best friend's brother. So these people are they actually know each other like well. So why the ghosting? Why? The fact is that I can never understand why. Why? I don't understand why, but the fact that she sent a platter of sorry my dear. Okay, this one is from Martha. Let me put my blood. Let me continue. I think I've blended it out. What do you guys think? This foundation is actually giving me now. There's a mirror here in case I'm not looking. This is Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. Is a lipstick. I'm just going to use it as blush. Jesus. I think that's too much. I'm not supposed to be blending with this same brush, but it's matte. It dries out like very fast. It's fine. And it just disappeared. It's not pigmented. I don't think this is the original Huda Beauty. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's the original Huda Beauty. I'm coming back to the stereo, you people. Trying to multitask here. So this second one is from Martha. It says, 2 years ago, I met this guy at my friend's birthday party. We were flirting and eventually exchanged numbers. After that, we hung out and made out and stuff. A month into the relation, she quoted a relationship is in quotes. A month into the relationship, I texted him and he didn't reply. Called him, the same thing. After a few days, I went to visit him as per caring girlfriend. Aww. He wasn't around. I asked my friend whose birthday I met him from. Okay. She said she didn't know him like that. One day, like a week into the disappearing act, he posted on Instagram. I was like, what? I DM'd him. After he read it, he blocked me. No, you guys are going through a lot. Hey. Why is this thing? He blocked you. That boy Boyala. That was when I knew what happened. That was when she knew what happened. The next time I saw him was at a friend's wedding a few months later when I was serving food. I was dishing rice and crying. God for me, child. So she was dishing food at her friend's wedding. But for real, you guys are going through a lot. Fear men. Fear men. I don't think there is any ghosting this thing from a girl here. I think where a girl ghosts in this story, I wish I find. I think mostly is the guy is doing the ghosting. This is a concealer. It's also adventure, just like the foundation. I think the concealer goes under the eye here. I've not done my brows and my eyeshadow. This is hard. This is hard, man. I don't think I even do much for my brows. Do I need to do much? I don't need to do much for my brows. Conceal with this brush. I actually got this set of brushes. I think they are 13 in number. From AliExpress. Like, who else is obsessed with AliExpress? I'm obsessed with AliExpress. Really do used to. I think what causes this ghosting and stuff is lack of communication. Like, nothing beats just telling this person we are done, or I don't want to talk to you again, you get, than making them feel and wonder what if they did anything wrong. Communicate. Lack of communication. Lack of communication. If they ghost you and you know that they've ghosted you, stop. I know, shy. They're trying to get closure and no. But once you know that this is actually ghosting, you keep off. You respect the dead. Because that's actually, I think I need to do my brows and my contour. You guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm trying my best. I know this is going to be very chaotic, but the point is that it's actually turning out. It's turning out nice, right? Let's go to the next story. Guys, I've been blending. I'm blending. And I used to see these makeup artists on TikTok, like once the product gets mattified like this, they usually go in and spray some setting spray. But I don't have setting spray, so I'm blending. Let's read another story as I'm blending. The sun is going down. This one says, I dated a guy for 4 months after we were set up on a blind date. We were both in the same career field, and I felt we had a lot in common and got along amazingly. He talked about me meeting his family. I've never considered marriage or kids and all that, but this guy made me feel things I never had before. Shy. Looking back, there were signs this was completely one-sided. There will always be signs. You see signs. What's that song Ruga sang? You saw the red flags, baby, but you ignored the red flags, baby. You ignored. But let's go ahead. He stopped responding one day, and I didn't think much of it. But days turned to weeks, then months. I was a wreck. Chai. Said she was a wreck. Fast forward 2 years, and I'm offered a part-time job at a hospital, which I accept. And who is assigned to train me? Listen, my ghost. Right choice of word, my dear. My ghost. He acted as if he didn't even know who I was. Which hurt so much. I left every shift in tears because I clearly still had feelings for him. Yeah, I only lasted a few months before quitting. We don't do that. Instead of you to quit, they quit. Why will you quit? At all. Don't quit. Don't quit for anybody. Instead of you to quit, they should quit. Share the person doesn't have it. So shall not ghost. But I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with this lady. you quit. Why? The thing is that I've not seen guys giving their own complaints. That big girls don't ghost. You don't ghost. Oh yeah. This one said, I have ghosted someone. This is from the ghost. Finally, this thing is not blending. Should I use water? By the time I'll even be done, there won't be any form of lighting or sun to complete the TikTok videos I told you guys about. That's blended. See my wine itself, I'm not even drinking. So this one says, I've ghosted someone. I said, I have ghosted someone. I thought we could actually be BFF after she visited me from another country after a 5-year hiatus. I was so happy to see her. Her visit was very meaningful to me. I stripped my heart and soul for her and let her know everything about me. Wow. Let her know everything about me. This concealer is not concealing. Perhaps it was too much too soon. She felt overwhelmed. She said that she had her own troubles. I tried to stay in touch after she left, texting her on a daily basis. Now. That's one thing you people don't. I'm actually the worst person to give. Excuse me. I'm actually the worst person to give relationship advice. Trust me. But I know sometimes show people what they're missing. Don't always be in their face. Even if the person is all these people that love attention. See, maybe in a relationship expert. But I believe you should not always be in their face. Especially someone that you're still trying to form a bond with. Okay, you should not always be in their face. Make them yearn for your attention or yearn for your attention. So that is it. I tried to stay in touch after she left, texting her on a daily basis. She responded sporadically. This person shall spoke English here. He had to and sporadically. That's nice. So she responded sporadically when I told her about times where I thought people had treated me unfairly. She showed no empathy. She also forgot my birthday. That's the solid reason to ghost somebody, to be honest. Because that should be the first thing you know about somebody that you are cool with, or a friend, somebody you tag a friend. Even if you don't remember the exact date, you should know the month and at least keep an eye out for when she posts, because you know that her birthday or his birthday is supposed to be this particular month. But you people don't used to know that. You people don't used to use your head. So let's continue. See the brows. It's not giving at me. That's how it's going to be. Sit down. After many horrible heartbreaks, I have finally understood that people usually don't change, and even more important, I should not expect them to change. This ghost really, this ghost he really learned something. People don't change. Same goes to people abusers. They don't change. So don't expect them to change, okay? So I don't think she's a bad person. We just cannot be friends. Oh, that's nice. Plus, that's not what we're looking. Fine, you people moved on. Fine. This is a very minimalist makeup. This is like, you can use this as your everyday makeup. I'm not doing so much. I'm just trying to know if I still got it. And I think I still got it. I might not even end up posting this because I'm not confident in this video. Who else has that problem? That, like, anxiety. Having so much anxiety, especially as regards to social media. Okay, so let's do the eyeshadow. I'm using classic nude, so we always do nude over here. But I think I would go for a darker part for the, is this the outer or the inner part? For the outer part, then the inner part I would go for a lighter shade. I'll be using this with this. Using this. I said I've been dating this guy for almost 2 months. That's the next story I'm reading, you know me. Everything seemed like it was going well. Until everything seemed like it was going well. We had made plans to go out the following weekend. Then he texted me that he was in the emergency room. I would need to cancel our date. Of course, I was worried. So I texted and called him numerous times to see how he was doing. But he didn't respond. 11 days went by and I constantly went back and forth between worry, confusion, and anger that he might be ghosting me. I finally texted him, "Are you dead?" That's a good question. He told me he was just released from the hospital after emergency heart surgery. I felt terrible. I asked him how he was doing and how I could support him. He said he needed time to recover and would follow up soon. I never heard from him after that. I texted him to follow up a couple of times with no response. It was one of the most frustrating experiences of my life because I had no idea what was real and what wasn't. Was he ghosting me the first time and just felt bad when I asked him if he was dead? I made up the whole story about the surgery. That could be true. Or was the surgery real and the relationship was just so much to deal with? I'll never know. Mama. I don't even. This one not even not give me talk. Yeah. So when you really care about the person is trying to reach out and know what's up with you. You said you were in the emergency room and you're ghosting her. The least you could do is tell her you're fine, that you just don't want to. I mean, they had surgery, they also exchanged your brain. I don't even remember. Being in surgery is not even an excuse. And she too, what am I even saying? And she too. Did she actually offer to go visit? Sometimes the care you think you are giving to people might not be the care they want. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The way you're caring for somebody else might not be the care they are expecting from you or the care they want. Maybe they feel that you're not doing enough You get? Everything boils down to what I said earlier. Lack of communication. Lack of communication. I'm actually trying to work on that on my own end, because I think this is our generation. We have real... What did I just do? I need to blend that out. We have communication problem. Everybody is trying to deal with things they are going through, because literally all of us are going through shit. So everybody, they're trying to deal with it, and on dealing with that, they shut everybody out and shut out basic life skills like communication skills. So we all really need to work on ourselves in that aspect. It's not even as regards to relationships, as regards to your dealings with people, with everybody. This one should be fun. This one says, I am a ghost star and not a ghostie. This video is getting long. I actually hope you guys are enjoying it. I don't know if I'm enjoying it. Oh, this is nice. You need to blend and remove harsh lines. Blend. Blended. Wait, let me put on my ring light. See. I don't remember what I was saying. How does it look? Subtle, Abby. That's the point. Now I see if I'm going anywhere. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to make this perfect. So the inner part of the eye, I usually go, where's that classic? With a shimmer, usually this one, to make it pop. This is what I could come up with for the eye. It's not bad. I have to reconcile because it's not giving. Okay, this will be the last story. I am a ghoster, not a ghostie. No? Okay, I probably started when I was 18. Started. When you say started, does it mean that is your line of work? Is it what you do for a living? To ghost people? That's not nice. Change. I think something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with you. I hate the feeling I get when a girl lectures me over text on how rude it is to ghosts. I genuinely agree with those sentiments, and yet I've continued to ghost on relationships, at events, and even in my professional life. Wow. At this point, I think this is a psychological issue, your own case, because how can you ghost on even things that give you money, things that feed you? So you have a professional or work thing and you ghost because it's your hobby, abi is what? This is annoying. What was I? A part of it for me is low self-esteem. I've never dated a girl that I could see myself satisfying and being good to long term. After a handful of dates, or in rare cases a couple months, I inevitably feel like I am wasting their time and they could be doing better without me. Soon after that, I ghost. This is a you problem. I think you should work on yourself. That's what another thing people don't get. Before you share yourself, because I believe being in a relationship entails you sharing yourself. You're literally sharing yourself, sharing your time, sharing your experiences with somebody else. You need to work on yourself and be sure that you are not creating a body, you are not becoming a body to someone else. And his own is bad, is so bad that you know that you have this problem and you are dragging people into it and making them feel hot and sad. It doesn't make sense. He says, I'm sure a handful of young women in this city are confused, but I hope better off and participating in more fulfilling relationship with better men. I think I should seek help. Yes, you should. And I would love to learn more about the psychological profile behind your average ghoster. I'm tired of reading now. I want to finish this makeup. I think I'll just speed it up and come back after. See the wine I even put, I'm not even taking anything. I'll come back after. Yes. He's giving you. I think that'll be all. That'll be all. I don't think I'm missing any other thing. Outside for though. See. Give him one and This is the finished look. I tried. I really tried. Let me go and complete my TikTok videos. See you guys in my next video. I might post some of the TikToks, Sha. I post some of the TikToks. Well, it's finer in real life than in this camera. Bye. Don't forget to like. By the time this video will be posted, I've probably launched my clothing line. I have a clothing line, Victoria's Couture. In case you don't know, I make wears, so I'll post the link. The link will be in my description box. In the description box below, you can order through the Instagram or the WhatsApp platform. Thank you guys for your support. See you in my next video. Bye.